and some good news sources that I monitor to validate, a lot of the things that are happening on the wire. But I will tell you, folks, just when you think that you have heard it all, there's something else that comes out to say, you know what? There's somebody out there always trying to get worse, do worse, be worse, and it's frightening to see how low people will go, and how hypocritical the left has been to the right. And they've been attacking the right for a long time, and conservatives for conservative principles, conservative ideas. It's the loony left, folks. But Judge, a new story from the Washington Post, is ordering a tech company to release web user data from anti-Trump website. Here's another story for you. A D.C. Superior Court judge ruled Thursday that a Los Angeles-based tech company must provide email addresses and other computer information from people who visited an anti-Trump website in the months leading to Inauguration Day. During an hour-long hearing, attorneys for DreamHost, which hosts the website, argued the federal search warrant still was too broad and would include information about people who visited the site but were not part of violent Inauguration Day rioting. The riot left 6 police officers injured and caused tens of thousands of dollars in damage when downtown D.C. businesses were vandalized just blocks from where President Trump and his family paraded following the swearing-in ceremony. Don't forget that, how the left acted there, destroyed property. This is what they do. Prosecutors have filed felony rioting charges against some more than 200 people who say they participated in the riots and are asking for the website information as they pursue their criminal case. DreamHost attorney Raymond Oghong said that the site was not an anti-Trump website, but an advocacy site that addressed political issues. But of course, they're requesting all databases and database records. Judge Robert Morin's ruling ordered a data release covered website for the information between October 2016 and January 20th, 2017, Inauguration Day. Last month, prosecutors obtained a warrant to compel DreamHost to turn over emails, images, and other information from computer users who visited the website. So they're going to get to the bottom of this. Now, Facebook has filed its opposition at the D.C. Court of Appeals to a court order that blocks the social media giant from letting users know when law enforcement investigators ask to search their online information, particularly their political affiliations and comments. Well, if there's hate attached to it, if somebody's killed, if there's vandalization and there's probable cause, well, you better believe that there's going to be a warrant no matter who you are and how big you are. And these tech companies will have to give the information over. That's just if you know that there's probable cause, you're going to get a warrant, you're going to get the information. And Apple's even had to lean into it and have to give up the information. It's the law. And it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Do you hear about the hiker that got hit by lightning? An Australian man hiking 9,000 feet to the Sierra Nevada was taking a photo, apparently, when he was struck by lightning. A big bolt that blasted away his clothes, burned a hole in one of his shoes, and left him with severe burns. He said it was a dream. It was like a dream. He was telling the Associated Press in an interview at the University of California, Davis Hospital Burn Center. He says, I woke up, I had blood everywhere. My clothes were ripped apart. He says, at some distance, I heard my girlfriend scream my name. My first conclusion was that I probably fell down the mountain. Well, he lived to tell about it. But the pictures that are circulating on social media to see how this guy survived it is a miracle. But he said that there was no clouds in sight. There was a thunderstorm in the distance. The sun was still at where he was at. And a bolt of lightning struck him. And man, if you thought that sneakers or shoes would protect you, there's like hardly nothing left of his shoes. But a lot of people are just saying it probably just wasn't his time. But you could see the flames in the picture. It was just amazing. He said a second lightning bolt struck him, who basically he felt the electricity in her body next to him, and the two decided to take shelter and call for help afterwards. But it was a scary moment for both of them, but they're both going to be okay. Man, how scary, but what a story to say. I got struck by lightning. He's got some burns, but a story to tell. Most people, they don't survive a direct strike of lightning, and man, it did some serious. He's alive. Some burns here, but he's going to be okay. Yeah, and they had a professor at USF here in the Tampa Bay area a couple of years ago. He was in the parking lot. I think a thunderstorm was miles away. 20, 30 miles away, and struck him on the way out to his car and killed him. So you just never know, but lightning does kill. And always monitor the weather because, things can travel very, very, very far. Weather is a very interesting thing. Pray for those in Texas. Hopefully people will do the right thing and evacuate. Thanks for tuning in. Tell people about For the People if you like the show. Share the show. Remember, our website can be found at forthepeopleshow.com. Like us on Facebook today. Keith Allen, For the People, saying all the best. May God bless.